right, Moonlight Gars. We're going to catch some gars at night. Score points by catching all forms of alligator gar during the nighttime. You don't have to keep the fish, score the points. The winner is determined by the total score at the end of the competition. This is one of those competitions where you get 1 point per fish. Doesn't matter how big it is, doesn't matter what quality it is, just 1 per fish. You get an X Series frog popper, 5/8 ounce, 4-aught, 41,400 cash, and 10 bait coins if you can win this thing. Let us jump in here and catch some gar. Catch some gar. All right. Going through all that stuff. Going through all that. After this, we'll go on to the other one. Come on, babies. Do not take your time. Do not take your time. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Come on. All right, that's probably good advice. I probably shouldn't do it at all, but I miss a whole lot more than I get. Come on, you big old gar. I think he swam away, didn't he? Whoop, probably scared him away. Getting ready to bump it and we get a ding. Come on, eat this. Come on. Is that just good advice, Calca, or is there an actual reason not to? Obviously, I didn't get squat, but I just wondered. I probably won't do that again. Come on, come on. That I will take that advice. Or they can do that and just bite it as soon as it dings. Come on, baby. Get in here. We don't have time to be messing around. baby. Where's that sweet spot at? £97. No wonder it took me so long to get it in. No wonder it took me so long to get it in. Come on. I think I don't have that marker. I don't know if it's correct. I don't fish for these guys out that far, I don't think. I think I put that marker in the wrong spot. Or else I reeled it. Oh, this can't be a gar. This is why that marker's too far out there. It's a damn bass. Alright. That sucked. I gotta move that marker out there. That thing's way too far out there. I absolutely caught a gar there, but that's not where I want to put that marker. If there's a big time between the ding and the first bite, is that the first bite right there? See, that's what I would, when they have a big long thing between the ding. That's why I'm just letting him take it. Racing Kid, what's going on, brother? What is going on? How's your night going? How is your night? Catching some big old prehistoric monsters here. Old Lapidanis up there is kicking my ass. Come on. Oh, no, see, was that the second bite right there? That's what always gets me. Like that thing barely moved. So then I kind of don't know what to do, so I just wait. And the fish is gone. You gotta love that. Come on. Come on, you damn fish. You were just there. You were just there. Oh, you're killing me, fish. You're killing me. Three fish in 10 minutes. That is not going to cut it. That is not going to cut it. I guess we are going to try to recast. And my bobber never goes where I cast it. It's just amazing. I don't know what they did. The casting bobbers targeted. It just never goes where I cast. Come on. They have just stopped biting. I don't think this is going to be the tourney where I'm going to break my best. Oh, come on. You ding me and run. Come on, fish. Looks like you're nibbling on my buoy. Oh, for God's sakes, these fish. Excuse me, didn't mean to cough right there. Holy crap, man. That's the first fish in 12 minutes or so. What you like, them little 18-pounders. Come on. I actually caught one there, but I don't want to keep that there. That's why I marked it, because I caught that big guy, but that's way out there too far. Holy shit, Lapadana. You're killing me here. I'm on a pace for 8 fish. Woohoo! Let's see, was that the first bite? We're about to find out. Nope, that was not the first bite. See, I don't know if there's a big long delay between the bell. I don't know when the first bite happens. I don't know. See, I cast it right at my marker, but it drifts off to the right every time. And I do not move my mouse. So quit saying that. It started it this morning. It's a 20-hour tournament racing kit. I'm gonna get in it shortly after I finish this competition. What is happening here? Man, all of a sudden my rod tension went all the way to 0. Yeah, it's a big long one, kid, but I'm gonna be getting into it. I don't expect to do very well because I don't know Michigan bass very well. I mean, I plan on participating, but I don't plan on finishing. I can't do any worse than that. The trout one up in Alaska. Holy crap. I think I only caught 7 or 8 fish, and then I finished like 170th. And then the worst I did was the Missouri bass tournament. I only caught 4 fish. And I don't remember what I finished, but I only caught 4 fish on that entire tournament. So it was not very good. I'm sure it's on your Xbox, kid. Just go to your events under tournaments. I mean, it's already started, so you can't. Well, you can't go by your first tournament. That's a competition. I'm talking about the big tournaments, the ones with 500-600 people in it. And you hadn't fished for those fish either. You just signed up and then you just signed up and started fishing. Come on, get in here. You're taking forever. There you go. 91 pounds. See, that's what I don't want. It's in big boys. Can you catch 2 here instead of going back over there? They weren't biting with a shit over there. Come on, let me catch 2 of them over here. Definitely not going to make my personal best in this comp. They are not biting that well for me. And these are only 3 spots I know too, so. Got somebody sniffing around. See, I didn't even hear the bell that time, so I guess we are going to wait until he bites it. Or he can just leave, like he just did. You ass. Come on. Come on. I think it's on the PS4 at the same time, isn't it, guys? Let's see, was that the first bite right there? I just never know what to do with that big long delay. Now, Racing Kid, it should be under your events, under tournaments. You'll see it. If I don't qualify in Florida, there's no way I'll qualify in Missouri. Oh my God. Like I said, the last tournament in Missouri, I only caught 4 fish. I have no idea where to catch fish there for bass. The only time I catch bass there is when I catch them by accident when I'm fishing for catfish or bullfins. Damn, Lapadana got 11 of the bastards. Okay, we're going to count that as the first bite. See, I don't know. I guess there's just more than a second delay from the bell to the bite. It must not be the first bite. Maybe that's the second bite. Oh, Reckless, like I said, to lose 13 spots, I mean, I don't know. You'd have to have a lot of people catching a lot of big fish. Here's we like these little bitty ones that come right in. That's what we want. Little 19-pounder, that's a baby. I changed that mark, so that ought to be the right spot. Come on, take it down, big boy. And he swam away. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's a guy named KGB just entered the room. I wonder where he's from. I wonder where he is from. You gotta love the little ones. Come on. Oh, don't quit biting on me now. You just gave me 3 quick ones. I don't know about you guys, but if there was a big 100-pound gar all over the place, at this place at night, I don't think I'd be walking around out here. At least not without a gun. That means if you're in a kayak and you catch a fish, the fish won't count. Some lakes you can get in a kayak, Racing Kid, and fish out of a kayak. But if you're in a tournament, you can't catch the fish out of the kayak. It won't count. I mean, you can use the kayak to get to a spot, but you have to get out and fish from the shore. That's what that means. That's cool, Cock. I will. I mean, that's definitely not a competition I've done well in. That and that the one in Colorado. I just don't always catch those fish as fast as other people do. Come on, come on, come on. Got 5 minutes left. If I can catch 3 more in 5 minutes, I'll tie my personal best in this comp. Come on. This is a bigger one. It's taking me longer to get him in. God, he's pulling pretty hard for a 30-pounder. I'm going to catch you, Lapadana. I'm catching you. I am going to catch you. You still got 12 or you got 13 now? Don't know if I'm going to catch you. Running out of time. Running out of time. Well, probably should have went across the way. See if I can catch the rest of them over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. See that big long pause between the ding always gets me. Yeah, they don't have an 11 o'clock tournament today. I don't know. Same way with us, Racing Kid. There's no 11 o'clock tournament. We have a 9 o'clock coming up, but that's it. Man, this is going to be another big one. Now, Racing Kid, you see how I try to keep the rod at 90 degrees, and you'll see how the tension on the reel will go down when you find the sweet spot? When it does, that's when you gain line. So you got to try to keep that sweet spot. If he gets back out of that 90 degrees, he'll start pulling drag again, like he's doing right now. This is a much, much bigger one. And once you find that sweet spot, the tension on the reel will go down and you'll start gaining line. That's when I was talking about keeping the fish at 90 degrees. I tend to... I mean, you don't have to do it for gars because they don't really jump out of the water, but I point the rod low during the tournaments because if the fish jumps, sometimes you can get low tension when you're using this big heavy gear for smaller fish. But that's what I meant. If you got a fish pulling a lot of drag on you, you have to just kind of find that sweet spot to be able to pull him in. Come on, give me another one. I didn't want to move. Excuse me. You also got to remember, Racing Kid, when you're in tournaments, you're on the clock, so you need to get that fish in as quick as possible. So, and I think the fish are going to blackball me here in the last second. I don't know if I would get him in. Oh, see, was that the second bite? Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. I think I'll be able to get him in. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, you bastard. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Get off my line. Hell, he's not going to get off my line. God damn it. I wanted him to get escape. Now I got to try to get him back in. Of all times to not catch one of them 19-pounders. Of all time. Come on. And I've got 500 pounds of fish in my... How am I walking around with a quarter ton of fish? Anybody know how? Anybody know how I'm doing that? Plus 7 rods, a 200 lure tackle box, and about 100 pounds of bait. I'm walking around somehow. Now I get him in. 86 pounder. That's what happens. Alrighty. Time is up.